Well, in case you missed the memo, Christian Yelich is about to make his debut in his brand new uniform.
Yeah, he was just traded for in the hopes of bolstering this lineup heading into the back stretch of this season. So we'll see what he can do for this club.
Yeah, mid-season additions like this one have become something a contender almost has to consider, or else they run the risk of falling behind other clubs without making any upgrades, D-Row. Kind of the way the league runs these days.
It's true, Dan. I'm sure they're eager to see what he might add to their lineup. Let's see if he can get off on the right foot in his new environment.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that.
Come on, baby. See it.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And that misses for ball one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Boy, and they're looking for a lot more from him as the season moves through August and September. Good to see him make an impact in his first game, though.
At the plate, Ian Happ, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A good first inning of work for Adam Wainwright. It's the Cubs nothing, Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now batting, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Skied into very shallow right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Yelich going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here for Colton Wong. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
This one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, get your pitch up.
Kipnis leads off first with 1 away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up
Leading off
Colton
for
Wong.
St. Louis, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler,
Now
as he'll look to bring home
the
that
right
tying
fielder,
run from second with a base
Dexter
hit into the outfield.
Fowler.
Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's off
Now
to a
batting,
fast start
right
in this
fielder,
one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yelich.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball. Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let it go.
The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the game, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Colton Wong will stand in. 2 hits
Now
and 2
batting,
trips for him thus
second
far.
baseman, Colton.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So we're runner
Now
at first
batting,
here with 2
first
gone in the
baseman,
inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
Hey, give him the stuff right here. Let's go, baby.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in, Christian Yelich.
Now
Already a
batting,
pair of
right
long
fielder,
balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in
Yelich.
store here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Come on, kid. See it drop.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1.
No, that's down.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away.
See it, drive it. Like
Another full count pitch home. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cubs are on top, 4-1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at 2nd, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here. Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1. Fastball well outside.
1 strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, easy now. Your turn, baby.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Moody rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hard hit ball to 2nd, taken in by Wong. Throw to 1st in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 3. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He flew
Now
out
back,
in his last
second
at-bat.
baseman, Colton Wong.
Hey, we got one. Let's go, boys.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it.
Relay, relay, relay.
And he brings it in for this. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Well, they got great production at the plate from him in his debut with his new team.
They sure did. It's so huge to have a game like this after being traded. It just makes it so much easier to settle in and hopefully have a bunch more games like this one.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay, and they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. The Cubs are a team that have certainly had their struggles of late. And for more on that, let's send it down to Heidi Watney at field level.
Well, it's no secret this team has been in a slide of late. They've admitted they're a little bit frustrated. To start rehabilitating their mojo, it's crucial they find a way to grind out a win. But when you've been dropping one game after another, that's easier said than done. So let's see if they can find a way to get a W here and stop the bleeding.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Brett.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. One and 0. Here it is. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We are still scoreless. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He has 7 hits in 29 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1. I got 2-1 to count.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for Milwaukee. Number 9, Albert Almora.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. One there on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball that changed the course of an inning.
At the plate, Eric Sogard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Here's a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking at his career totals, Garcia is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Anthony Rizzo is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And right into the shift, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The average hits at a cool .305 entering play, 29 homers and 74 RBIs. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Daniel Descalso, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Descalso behind 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, David Bodie, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Ryan Tepera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cameron Maybin.
The right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 count, the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Now
He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat.
Red.
That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Victor.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Pulled toward right center field. King will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Narvaez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A 1-1. It's taken down and in for a ball.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Braun awaiting the 1-0.
Hey!
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a A swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still no score. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brent Suter comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 35, Brent Suter. Now playing short.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Number 2.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Urias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. To third. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hiura has a play. 2 down. Javier Baez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Baez.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Braun is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. Kyle Ryan takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Urias.
The shortstop, Luis Urias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's Eric Sogard. And he hits it hard to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Avisail Garcia stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch popped up. And he drops it. The 1-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hayward is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo King.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. From the stretch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Second
and that'll bring up Keston Hiura. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Sogard is off at first with 2 away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Freddie Peralta gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Number 51, Freddie Peralta.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Daniel Descalso.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here it comes. David Bodie is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Cameron Maybin who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, another tough loss for this club as they fail to put an end to this losing streak they're stuck in. And this has to be wearing thin for these guys, Dan.
Oh, it sure does, D-Row. This is a rough patch for them right now. They had a chance in the late innings but couldn't get it done. This has just been a brutal stretch.